Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the full 5 battles of the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter challenge on expert difficulty. We show off all of the cards that I am purposely not promoting just to piss every one of you guys off because you hate it when I don't promote my cards. So in the first challenge, only bronze characters are allowed on your team. Cards start off at level 15 Elite 3. In the first matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Lex Luthor, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman wiped out in 1 shot, Solomon Grundy in. Wiped out in 3 hits, Pussy Juice radiating, and the sword spin in midair on a blocking Lex Luthor is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the first fight. 223 XP, 345 credits. In the second matchup, we have second attack, special attack disabled, which is the first time we're actually seeing this outside of the second battle of Nightmare. Went up against Nightwing, the Flash, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 16 Elite 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Now, normally the challenges are after 3 fights, but sometimes on expert, there is a challenge in the second fight. And then there will be one in the third fight as well. Interesting to see how they change it. So the Flash eliminated, and another sword spin in midair, and Deathstroke does not need level 2 for the victory in the second fight. 226 XP, 1,375 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Insurgency Green Arrow, New 52 Green Lantern, and Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Arrow eliminated, Green Lantern is in. Green Lantern wiped out, and Deathstroke gets jabbed at by Cyborg and eliminates him for the victory in the third fight as that regeneration was overpowered. 228 XP, 405 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Harley Quinn, Sinestro, and New 52, the Flash. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn eliminated. Sinestro comes in. So we got the sword spin on Sinestro. That does eliminate him, and the Flash pretty much wiped out for the victory in the fourth fight. That sword spin barely missed knocking him out in 1 shot. If we had an attack support card, we probably would have. 231 XP, 435 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Nightwing. Cards gain both a level and a promotion in 19 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Pussy Juice, Burn on a Monday, gets rid of Solomon Grundy. Deathstroke eliminated, and the sword spin in midair will easily get rid of Nightwing for the victory in the fifth fight.
I bring you the gift.
234 XP, 465 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos, going up against Lex Luthor, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and the Flash. Cards gain a level of 20 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Expert difficulty, Deathstroke can usually knock out everybody before tagging out. We'll see if that's the case here. Depending on how much Green Arrow blocks back, that might be true. So Deathstroke eliminates Green Arrow and the sword spin in midair. The Flash eliminated for the victory in the sixth fight. 236 XP, 495 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Cyborg, Regime Catwoman, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman comes in. Catwoman eliminated. Green Lantern is in. Deathstroke pretty much at 3 bars. Somebody go off the eye for an eye and don't mess with the white man. I don't care if you're black. 13,213 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP. 525 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52 The Flash, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 22, Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro cut up in 2 shots. New 52 The Flash is in. And the Flash wiped out, and another sword spit on Deathstroke, blocking it. That's still enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 8th fight, as Deathstroke is dominated. 241 XP, 555 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against New 52 Green Lantern, Nightwing, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 23. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern eliminated, Nightwing is in. Power drain on Deathstroke before he can get to 3 bars. But where he got the full auto on Lex Luthor, easily wipes him out in 1 shot for the victory in the 10th in the 9th fight. 244 XP, 585 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Harley Quinn, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 24 Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, in the 3rd battle, we will be showing off CW, Metahuman the Flash, as well as Blackest Martian Manhunter, as both of them will be able to survive Expert very easily. So, Pussy Juice radiates from Solomon Grundy, gets eliminated, and the sword spin on Catwoman. Easy enough to get rid of her in 2 shots for the victory in the 10th fight. 247 XP, 615 credits. We're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in a couple more bronze cards. We're going to throw in 2 versions of the Flash. So we're going to put in a Flash, New 52 the Flash, and we're going to toss in our good old buddy Nightwing, who does take less damage from base attacks. So the Flash is probably one of the best cards in the game. Netherrealm Comma, Prometheum Longsword, and the Mark of Lady Shiva. He'll be able to rip through these guys in the next 4 fights. In the 11th matchup, we have the Flash, Sinestro, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 25 Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits, and they finally actually fixed the 11th battle. It used to always give 20,000. So, kudos to NetherRealm for fixing a ridiculous glitch. This is not Nightmare. And Green Lantern eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. $249 XP, 645 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos, going up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Cyborg, and New 52 The Flash. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke wiped down 3 hits. Cyborg comes in, who is black. Cyborg eliminated. And what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs my food in you, brother? For the victory in the 12th fight, as we have not dealt with Chaos once in 2 tries. 252 XP, 3,175 credits. So the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter Challenge Battle 1 on Expert difficulty is completed. And in the 2nd challenge, only bronze or silver characters are allowed on your team, and it's actually moved over from the 3rd fight. So 1 challenge currency, 1 energy per fight. In the 1st matchup, we have Cyborg, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Regime Green Lantern. Bronze cards remain at level 25 Elite 5, and the silver card in the right slot is level 7 Elite 1. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg eliminated. Solomon Grundy is in. Smells like Raven's pussy. Born on a Monday, Solomon Grundy radiating that green shit. And the lightning kick on Green Lantern. is enough to wipe him out in 3 kicks for the victory in the first fight.
Introducing the big
249 XP, 360 credits. In the second matchup, we have Insurgency Green Arrow, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Bronze cards gain a level of 26. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
25% health, 5% damage in play. Doesn't really matter when you're only hitting for 75. That's like 2 or 3 more damage. Lex Luthor punched out in 4 hits for the victory in the second fight. 252 XP, 390 credits. So now we cannot use Lex Luthor or Cyborg. So we're going to put in She-Hulk Baby. And we're going to double down on Catwoman. So we're going to give Black Adam the Prometheum Longsword, NetherRealm Comma, and Marco Lady Shiva. And for anybody who hasn't seen the 4th World Mace, check out my YouTube video coming up very soon. But area effect, opponent's team takes 5% damage from Special 2, 5% damage boost, and Evolved is also a power drain chance. So Arkham Origins Batman could greatly benefit from that, but there are other uses. Like, it could be really good on Raven, Killer Frost, and have heal synergy on Signature 2, as well as things that buff Signature 2 as well. So the third matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain, which is actually new to Injustice Gods Among Us as of standard difficulty. Put up against Sinestro, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Catwoman. Bronze cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. And Black Adam is going to rip these guys apart really quick. Regeneration, actually it's a lifesteal, about 10%. Now if you pay close attention to Survivor mode, the heal suppression is a percentage amount, and you can use Doomsday to easily tell that if you remember exactly how much he heals. Like, it'll be 38,000 for like base amount, but then when you upgrade his abilities or use Red Sun, Solomon, Granny, that number can shoot up. Well, you divide that number by the base amount, and that's how you can figure out heal suppression. 254 XP, 420 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, New 52 The Flash, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 28 and 8. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, Green Lantern eliminated, The Flash gets wiped out in 2 shots. Wonder Woman comes in. Wonder Woman also gets eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. $257 XP, 450 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Harley Quinn, Regime Solomon Grundy, and the Joker. Bronze cards gain a level of 29. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn wiped out in 3 light attacks. Solomon Grundy's in. Pussy Juice radiated from attack. Born on a Monday, we wipe him out. Joker comes in. And the Joker massacred for the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP, 480 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Nightwing, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Regime Cyborg. All cards gain a level of 30 and 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete this fight, which means I can go to the fridge, go heat up some pizza rolls, and still have enough time to complete the battle. Thank God for 1,200 watt microwave. So Deathstroke wiped out, and we're going to shock this Black Man for the victory in the sixth fight. $262 XP, 4,510 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, The Flash, and Nightfall Bane, who needs to shave his back. Bronze cards gain a level of 31. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman about to go down. This is the swing there. The Flash does manage to come in after Black Adam missed on that haymaker. 3 hits to wipe out the Flash. Catwoman is in and gets wiped out easily. Nightfall Bane is in. We're going to shock the hair right off his back for the victory in the 7th fight. Actually, I think Bane just took a shit right there. That's why all that smoke. 265 XP, 540 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Regime Green Lantern. All cards gain a level of 32 in tag. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor wiped out 2 heavy attacks. Green Arrow comes in. 20% damage really means nothing when you hit for 51. Pick up the Arabian Sand Shocker on Green Lantern. And that will be enough to get rid of him easily for the victory in the 8th fight. Or is it the 7th? Yeah, it is the 8th fight. 267 XP, 570 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Harley Quinn, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. The bronze cards gain a level of 33, the silver card gains a promotion to Elite 2. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
3 hits to wipe out Solomon Grundy. Black Adam comes in. Smells like sand. Black Adam eliminated. We're going to go for the Electric Burst on Harley Quinn. Even blocks still enough to get rid of her for the victory in the 9th fight. 270 XP. 600 credits. And we receive 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Green Lantern, Nightwing, and Regime Bane. Cards gain a level of 34 and 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern eliminated. Bane is in. Bane gets eliminated. Nightwing comes in. Now we got the Arabian Sand Strike on Nightwing. That is enough to wipe him out for the victory in the 10th fight. 273 XP, 630 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Regime, Catwoman, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 35 and 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke about to go down. Catwoman comes in. Gets wiped out in 3 shots. And the Arabian Sand Shocker on Green Arrow will decimate him for the victory in the 11th fight. Stings, doesn't it? 275 XP. 660 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against New 52 The Flash, Lex Luthor, and Regime Nightwing. Silver card gains a level of 13 Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash eliminated. Lex Luthor is in. Lex Luthor gets wiped out. Nightwing is in. Coming off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Nightwing. That is enough to wipe him out for the victory in the 12th fight. 278 XP. 690 credits. So the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter Challenge Battle 2 on Expert difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive a Lex Luthor, which gives us 20 extra Lex Luthors. Sonic Pound, which is the Flash's level 2 move, and Balls of Steel, also known as Man of Steel, which is Red Sun Superman's level 2 move. So the third challenge, that Black Cyborg must be on your team. We're going to start off with Bronze Cyborg. And we're going to start off with Blackest Night Martian Manhunter.
Martian
who can
Manhunter.
definitely handle that, but just in case, we're going to throw in New
Martian
52
Manhunter.
Nightwing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on the Gauntlets of Azrael, Prometheum Longsword, and the Netherrealm Combat.
Martian Manhunter.
Basically, by having that, it'll pretty much double down on the healing. For the first matchup, we have Catwoman, Insurgency, Lex Luthor, and Green Arrow. 1 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight. Cards start off at level 7 Elite 2. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. The Blackest Night Martian Manhunter is badass looking. He'll start off with the defensive boost every time. Whether he tags or not, the life drain will heal the teammates and it'll also heal himself. Very important to note that it's like an upgraded Gauntlet of Azure. There's the power generation increase. Now we actually don't have level 20 on this Martian Manhunter, as you can see, just dominated. So 4 hits, and the 4th hit can land if the first 3 knock the opponent out. So it's very important to note as well. So Lex Luthor will be eliminated for the victory in the first fight. Very cool card, definitely give it a shot. So it rotates defense, life drain, power generation. 275 XP, 375 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Deathstroke, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain 2 levels to 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Once again, the defensive boost starts out. There's the life drain. Just for 1808.
Don't
It
mess
only
with the
did like
best.
800 damage. So as you see, the Gauntlets of Azrael can double down on self-healing. And that's very important for Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, because he has that 2-hit combo. Now his attacks are still pretty slow, just like Martian Manhunter. But as you see, 452 healing on 1 shot. So we're going to wait for the life drain to come back and show the usefulness of the ability. Now the defense is really good too, don't get me wrong. If you know the opponent's about to go special, the defense can save your life. Here's the life drain. You see every hit can life drain. Big healing here, 1506.
I bring you the gift of pain.
Somebody got the sole survivor on a badly injured Green Lantern. Wipes him out. 3rd shot hits on Deathstroke. The 4th hit will connect on Cyborg, so you can knock out the entire team, assuming that people are low enough. And Cyborg eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP, 405 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field, going up against Regime Nightwing, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and the Joker. Cards gain 2 levels at 11. Skip the match at 5,000 credits. So Nightwing takes half damage from basic attacks, which is probably the biggest bane for Blackest Night Martian Manhunter's life drain. Now I'm not sure if you actually need the Gauntlets of Azrael and Martian Manhunter. You could possibly get away without it. Even though if you don't have the effect, you have no way to heal. So it could be important as well until they add a gear item like in WW Immortals that gives you heal at random times. So there's the Toxic Death for 2480. There's the Soul Survivor on Nightwing. That'll easily get rid of it. 2 shards there. And we also wipe out Harley Quinn for the victory in the third fight. So as you can see, Blackest Night Martian Manhunter can do away with 2 people pretty easily, in some cases 3. 280 XP, 435 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Doomsday. Cards gain a level at 12. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And keep in mind, this is a level 15 unpromoted Martian Manhunter. His stats are going to get even crazier once he's up in the 30s and 40s. She'll toss block for 626, and the life steal is available. So there you see the power generation came into effect, and because the Gauntlets of Azrael, he actually still has a way to heal. Now, could the Ra's al Ghul's dagger be better? If each combo ender can hit more than once, then I'd say yes. But you could also double down and then use 1 crit and damage item. You could even forego crit, but I think crit is really good because that also means you heal more as well. Never got the phase assault. Solomon Grundy will go to us from the grave.
You will be brought to heel.
Pussy juice radiating out. Cleaver's been blocked for 511, so there's the life drain again. You can get some insane amounts of it. 1,808, and Solomon Grundy eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. Really fun card. Definitely experiment with him in Survivor mode once you get him level 50 Elite 7. 283 XP, 465 credits as Blackest Night Martian Manhunter gains a level of 16, gaining 135 damage, along with 341 health. 465 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Regime Bane, Regime Flash, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 13 Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, it doesn't have the random stun, power drain, and that stupid damage over time, which really needs a buff, but as you can see, all that healing is really useful. Now, if you use somebody like, say, Arkham Origins, Deathstroke, and Blackest Knight, Martian Manhunter, or even Red Sun, Superman, and Deathstroke is a viable option, because Deathstroke will quicken the attacks, and Superman will do more damage, and you have two sources of healing. And you can make Superman your blocker. You can do all sorts of crazy shit. It's pretty cool what you can do. Up from above block, and Sinestro eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. 2,860 XP, 495 credit. So we're going to make a roster change. Cyborg still must be on your team, so we're going to put in Teen Titan Cyborg. We're also going to go put in Silver and Metahuman the Flash.
The Flash. The Flash. The Flash.
Metahuman the Flash, I just like to go all-out damage gear with Prometheum Longsword, NetherRealm Comma, Market Lady Shiva. You can also opt to use the Hyper Speed suit. It gives you power generation. It also gives you a crit chance on Special 1. So your Lightning Kick will do a little bit more damage, but I feel that having more basic damage is actually more useful than power generation and the unblockable chance on basic attacks. And if you get the Arkham Knight's gear item, you have damage and unblockable basic attacks too, so you can actually swap out one of the crit items for it.
The
Personal
Flash.
opinion, of course. And you get 25% chance to crit when you activate the passive. So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Super Move Disable. Went up against Regime Doomsday, Catwoman, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 14 Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday easily wiped out. Pick off the Lightning Kick on Cyborg. That's enough to get rid of him. Catwoman gets destroyed for the victory in the 6th fight. 288 XP. 6,525 credits. We're going to make one minor roster change. This is a personal opinion, but I think Batgirl is really good to get Metahuman the Flash rolling. I don't think Batgirl is the best card, but remember when you start with 1 bar of power, a lot of doors open up. And if you also use the Rachel Gold, you can actually start at 2 bar, which will give Metahuman the Flash even more annoying tools. So in the 7th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Nightfall, Bane, and Deathstroke. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 15 Elite 3. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So if you have the Rachel Gold, you really don't need to use Batgirl, because you start with 1 bar of power anyways, but generally not a good item to use on this card. When you use the Rachel Gold, you want it to be on somebody with a combo item just like Deathstroke. You see that the Flash is decimating 2 people, and even without that item, he is doing a lot of damage. Coming off the Lightning Kick on Deathstroke. Deathstroke eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. And as you see, he still gets the speed boost from the Speed Force. 291 XP. 555 credit. In the 8th matchup, we have the Joker, Wonder Woman, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
We're going to go off the Lightning Kick right away. Joker gets massacred. Green Lantern gets massacred. But again, I still think Batgirl with the Rachel Gold could be useful in the sense that you'd start with 2 bars, and he does a lot of damage when his abilities up, as Wonder Woman gets eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 493 XP, 585 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Solomon Grundy, Regime Nightwing, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 17 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Going off a Lightning Kick on Solomon Grundy. just decimates it. Absolutely ridiculous combo. The hyperspeed suit in this case could actually be decent. Because of the power generation, you can actually get your bars quicker. So I should actually say the hyperspeed suit shouldn't be an automatic discount, because you could make it up with the crit damage with special 1, but I still like the aspect of doing more damage when you actually hit. But again, it's totally up to you. There's no real wrong way to do it. Experiment. 296 XP, 615 credits. And we receive 3 more energy cards. For the 10th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Doomsday, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level at 18. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
The lightning kick on the Flash hits for about 3,000. You see the block breaker effect. Doomsday also gets lit up as well, so a really useful tool. And as you see, Metahuman the Flash is a lot more offensive than Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, and in some cases that could be better when you need to close out fights, especially in the 7th fight of Survivor with Radiation. 299 XP, 645 credits. But Blackest Night Martian Manhunter is not a bad card at all. I think the Flash is probably a little bit better. Who do we have in the 4th battle? Let's see. We have Sinestro. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw in
Batman.
Arkham Origins Batman. Actually, no, we won't get much value out of that. We'll wait till the 5th battle use him. We're going to throw in Silver Deathstroke. We're going to put in Silver Cyborg. And we're going to throw in Deathstroke just because we can. We're going to give him the Promethean Longsword, the NetherRealm Comma, and the Cloak of Destiny. I've also found that the Cloak of Destiny is actually better with Doomsday. So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Deathstroke, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 19, Elite 3. Skip a match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke critting for 2304. Sinestro eliminated. Deathstroke comes in. Deathstroke gets wiped out, and the point blank on Green Arrow is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 11th fight. 301 XP, 675 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Nightfall Bane, Regime Cyborg, and Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 20, Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Random tagging could make this annoying fight, although Cyborg does generate power at 150%. So Bane gets eliminated. Deathstroke almost at 1 bar. Took off the point blank on Catwoman, almost wipes her out. Even block. So Cyborg is in, who is black. Catwoman eliminated. We're gonna off the Nigger Fist on Cyborg. And that is enough to wipe him out for the victory in the 12th fight. 304 XP, 705 credits. So the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter Challenge Battle 3 on Expert difficulty is completed, and we received 15,000 credits. So on the 4th challenge, Sinestro must be on your team. And we're going to put in, obviously we're going to start off with Bronze Sinestro, because he is the worst one. We're going to throw in Regime Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
And we're going to throw in Zatanna. So we're going to give Wonder Woman some damage here. Give the Promethean Longsword, NetherRealm Comma, and mark a Lady Shiva.
Wonder Woman.
1 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight. In the first matchup, we have Regime Bane, Regime Cyborg, and Aquaman. Silver cards start at level 20, Elite 2, and the gold card is level 18, Elite 1. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Bane wiped out in 2 hits. Cyborg barely survived 3. And Aquaman eliminated 3 hits for the victory in the first fight. 301 XP, 390 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Joker, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Batgirl. Cards remain at 20 and 18, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Everybody in the opponent's team starts with 1 bar. 18,000 damage from the Joker's jokes on you. Batgirl eliminated, and Harley Quinn is in. We got the shield toss on Harley Quinn, and we get rid of her quite easily for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP, 420 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Green Arrow, Solomon Grundy, and Hawkgirl. Cards gain a level of 21 and 19. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow eliminated, Solomon Grundy is in. Radiation for about 1.5% health a second. Solomon Grundy eliminated, and the shield toss as Wonder Woman cannot tag out.
You're done.
Still wipe out Hawkgirl for the victory in the third fight. 306 XP, 450 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Insurgency, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, and Metahuman the Flash, which is the first time we actually see him in action in a challenge. The silver cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So, Harley Quinn wiped out in 2 hits. Wonder Woman barely survives 3. I want to use a shield toss on Metahuman the Flash. Wipes him out in 1 hit for the victory in the fourth fight. 309 XP, 480 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Deathstroke, and John Stewart, Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 23 and 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing takes half damage from base attack with wiped out 4 hits instead of 2. John Stewart, Green Lantern is in, so we avoided the emergency barrier strikes. We got the shield toss on Deathstroke. That is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the fourth fight. 374 XP, 510 credits. We're going to have to make a roster change for the 6th fight. So we're going to put in we're going to put in Silver Sinestro. We're going to put in Red Sun, Solomon Grundy, and Solomon Grundy. So we're going to give Solomon Grundy some damage here. The Prometheum Longsword, NetherRealm Comma, and Market Lady Shield.
Solomon Grundy.
In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Catwoman, Insurgency, Lex Luthor, and Arrow, Green Arrow. Silver cards gain a level of 24. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman wiped out easily. Lex Luthor eliminated. Arrow, Green Arrow is in, trying to beat on Solomon Grundy, and we got the Cleaver Spin. Blocked for 77-52. Fire Arrow right in the face. So, generation about 103 as Solomon Grundy eliminates Arrow, Green Arrow for the victory in the 6th fight. 314 XP, 8,540 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, the Joker, and Insurgency Batman. Silver cards gain a level of 25. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday eliminated. Joker is in. Joker trying to hang on. It's wiped out. Toxic Death and Batman takes the Cleaver Spin, blocked for 77-52. But Batman still gets eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. 317 XP, 570 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Cassandra King Batgirl. Cards gain a level of 26 and 21. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Getting eliminated, Cassandra King Batgirl tagged in for about 18,000. Cassandra King Batgirl eliminated. The cleaver spin on Harley Quinn. It's enough to wipe her out for the victory in the 8th fight. 319 XP. 600 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge, which pretty much counteracts Killer Frost. Going up against Regime Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Killer Frost. Silver cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern wiped out 2 heavy hits. Green Arrow is in. That pretty much is counteracting Killer Frost's passive. Cleaver spin on Killer Frost will wipe her out in 1 shot for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP. 630 credits. And we receive 3 more energy cards. So in the 10th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Regime Doomsday, and Darkseid. This is the fight that a lot of people are saying you actually get a free Darkseid for complete. The silver cards gain both a level and a promotion to 28 Elite 3, and the gold card gains a level of 22. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
From the grave kicks in. Solomon Grundy eliminated. Doomsday comes in. And we got the dead blood on Doomsday that will wipe him out. And Darkseid takes a shot as well. It is enough to get rid of him for a victory in the 10th fight. And we get a silver Solomon Grundy. So for those of you that got Darkseid, here's a hearty fuck you. 325 XP, 660 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have to swap our roster for 2 fights. So we can actually throw Deathstroke back in. I really don't like that, though. We're going to throw in... I think we're going to do Green Lantern, Sinestro, Solomon Grundy, and we're going to throw in 600 Wonder Woman for 2 fights. So that'll be the team we use for the final 2 battles of the 4th battle. So we're going to load up Wonder Woman with damage here. It really doesn't matter. So in the 11th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Flash, and Raven. So silver cards gain a level of 29 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman eliminated. The Flash comes in. Flash eliminated. Wonder Woman gives a shot on Raven, and the shield toss does wipe her out, even though I think it was blocked, for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP, 690 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Deathstroke, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Arkham Origins Batman. All cards gain a level of 30 and 23. Skip the matches, 15,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete the battle. Deathstroke eliminated. Arkham Origins Batman puts Wonder Woman at 1 bar. Shield toss wipes him out. And Harley Quinn eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. With 2 minutes and 33 seconds to spare. 330 XP. 720 credits. So the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter Challenge Battle 4 on Expert difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Lex Luthor, Natas, which is Green Arrow's health boost, and Shadowy Mentor, which is Nightwing's health or energy boost. So in the 5th challenge, Lex Luthor must be on your team. Now all 3 Lex Luthors actually have really good passive. The 15% damage can be beneficial in some situations, so we're actually going to use Crypto Lex Luthor first. And we're going to use We're going to put in Bronze Nightwing, and we're going to throw in Mortal Kombat Scorpion for the first 3 fights. So we're going to give him the Ibis Stick, the Netherrealm Combat, and we're going to give him the 4th World Mace. Now what's interesting about the 4th World Mace is that it gives area effect to special 2, and with Scorpion you also gain life strain on special 2. So I don't actually recommend using that setup with Scorpion. Is more a damage dealer, but if you can somehow get up to 2 bars with Scorpion, pretty much off the tag, go ahead and give it a try. Going up against Regime Green Lantern, Ares, and Balls of Steel General Zod. Silver card starts at level 35 Elite 4, and the gold cards are level 23 Elite 2 and 1. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Scorpion at 1 bar, even hit for 2856 with only 1 gear item. So, Balls of Steel General Zod is in Guppy Hellfire, and you can see the area effect damage in play. It really doesn't do that much damage, but we almost wipe out both guys. Ares eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 327 XP, 405 credits. For the second matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, John Stewart Green Lantern, and Regime Killer Frost. Gold cards gain a level of 24. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday taking a lot of damage from Scorpion. There's the emergency barrier from the damage over time. You can still generate power through the barrier, so don't be afraid to hit him. Unless you're risking the slashing. So, Doomsday eliminated. Ripping out the Hellfire off the grounded Killer Frost, so it's going to miss a couple times. Actually, I don't think it missed to hit once, so that's really bad. Don't knock your opponent down. Or you'll basically waste it. Hold this ice connects. That's going to have power. John Stewart, Green Lantern is in. Turbine Smash blocked for 2268. We've got the Hellfire on John Stewart Green Lantern. It does not trigger the barrier, so Killer Frost eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 330 XP, 435 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Crypto Lex Luthor, and Green Lantern Sinestro. All cards gain a level of 36 and 25. Skip the match is 20,000 credits. 55% health is in play. Green Lantern Sinestro gains 50% damage on a special or super move when somebody tags out. Chaos is likely to happen. Question is, will Scorpion avoid the power? No, he does not. He's going to be at half a bar. Nightwing is in. He can't do much damage. Crypto Lex Luthor comes in, who takes even less damage. Power drain on Crypto Lex Luthor does drain him. And my Crypto Lex Luthor comes in. We're going to power drain him again. Scorpion comes in, he can probably light up Crypto Lex Luthor easily. There he is. Then we got the Hellfire. Lex Luthor is blocking, but it probably won't be enough.
I'm not impressed.
Still gets rid of it. Shot on Green Lantern Sinestro hits for 69-18. Now this is where it gets dangerous, although we did do quite a bit of damage. So we're going to power drain Sinestro, so he can't use his ability. That almost wipes him out. So we're talking another power drain on Sinestro. Sinestro eliminated. Lex Luthor at 2 bars. Power drains Nightwing, so can't do it again. Second power drain. So Lex Luthor is in. Bring up the World Domination on Insurgency Lex Luthor. Doesn't really do much. And the Hellfire will get rid of Insurgency Lex Luthor for the victory in the third fight. $332 XP, 465 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to put in Insurgency Lex Luthor next. I think we're also going to throw in Doomsday. We're going to do a couple tests with him
Lex
as well.
Luthor.
And for shits and giggles, we're going to throw in
Harley Quinn.
Insurgency
Doomsday.
Harley Quinn. So it'll be 10% damage. I'm going to give him the Prometheum Longsword, the Cloak of Destiny, and the Netherrealm Kamma. This is one
Doomsday.
way you can gear up Doomsday. He's probably going to rip these guys to shreds. So in the fourth matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Boss Solomon Grundy, and Teen Titan Cyborg. Silver card is level 36, and the gold cards are still level 25. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
75.96, I couldn't see what the crit was. 10,000 on the first hit. 47,000 by using Insurgency Lex Luthor. 55.39 on a normal hit. 75.96 and 10,635 for the victory in the fourth fight. 335 XP, 495 credits.
Doomsday.
Now instead of the Cloak of Destiny, we're going to put on the Mark of Lady Shiva.
Doomsday.
Now, I don't know how the 10% damage actually affects the Mark of Lady or the Cloak of Destiny, but in the fifth matchup we have Deathstroke, Batman Returns, Catwoman, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. All cards gain a level of 37 and 26. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
71.97. I didn't get to see the second hit. These guys are getting decimated. Probably won't get to see it unless we knock out the shield on somebody else. So we're gonna try now. So it appears to be slightly less. You saw 10,076. Obviously, you lose a little bit of critical hit chance, but you will hit a little bit harder. 338 XP, 525 credit. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disable, going up against the Joker, Batman, and Superman. The silver card gains a level of 37. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
So new to patch 2.6, you can get the Special Disable or Life Drain challenges outside of the second battle of Nightmare. Batman gets eliminated, and the first attack disable is really bad because a lot of the good heals come out of Special 1, even though you get a more powerful heal Special 2. It's a lot easier to get from 1 bar to 2. Earthshake will massacre Superman for the victory in the sixth fight. $340 XP, 555 credits. So we're going to make a second roster change. We're going to leave Insurgency Lex Luthor out for the next 9 fights.
Lex Luthor.
So Lex Luthor, we're going to put in Arkham Origins Batman.
Batman.
And we're also going to put in Prime Batman as well. So with Arkham Origins Batman, we're going to give him the Ibis Stick. We're going to give him the Fourth World Mace, and we're going to give him the Yellow Power Ring, which means the Special 2s will hit even harder. So in the seventh matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Arkham Origins Bane, and Aquaman. All cards gain a level of 38 and 27. Skip the match is 30,000 credits. Now the only problem with this is that Arkham Origins Batman will probably massively overkill these guys because only 1 hit is really needed to knock them out. So as you see, they take about 1,800 damage, and there's the burn on Arkham Origins Bane. Rage Slam block for 3802. So when it comes to the Third World Mace, if you can one-shot the opponent, don't even bother with that.
You like this?
Just go with damage here as Aquaman gets massacred for the victory in the seventh fight. 343 XP, 585 credits. And the Ibis Stick does give up to 30% damage to Special 1 and 2, which is pretty significant considering Arkham Origins Batman base 6,459 to 11,627, so that's a little bit of an increase. In the eighth matchup, we have Green Arrow, Darkseid, and Bounty Hunter Lobo. Silver card gains both a level and a promotion to 38 Elite 5. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
With the veteran on Green Arrow who blocked, and the burning still carries over. Bounty Hunter Lobo massacred even without much damage here on back. And the explosive battering on Darkseid will get rid of him for the victory in the eighth fight. 345 XP, 12,615 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Catwoman, New 52 Nightwing, and Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. All cards gain a level of 39 and 28. Skip the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So with Regeneration, the effect from the 4th world base is pretty much nothing. You also have to take in mind Regeneration fights are not good for the base unless it does a lot of damage. But as you see right there, it's not going to be a big factor. Explosive battering blocks hits for about 8,000 and triggers the burning. Second explosive battering will massacre Nightwing for the victory in the 9th fight. 348 XP, 645 credits. We're going to make another roster change. We're going to throw in... We're going to put in Darkseid. If we can find him. We're going to put in Darkseid, and we're going to throw in Green Arrow.
Darkseid.
And we will be recharging Lex Luthor, so... Darkseid will get all the damage gear. He's really got enough stats where you really don't need to use his gear item. So in the 10th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Raven, and Shazam. Skip the match is 40,000 credits. Now, in the Survivor mode, I actually do like using the Ibis Stick, the Mega Battle Plate, which gives crit on special ones, and something else for healing. Like, say, Solomon Grundy's gear item can do that. Shazam eliminated. And the Fires of Apocalypse will incinerate Raven for the victory in the 10th fight. 351 XP, 675 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Bane, Zatanna, and Static, who is black. Silver card gains a level of 40. Skip the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
Regime Bane eliminates Zatanna is in. Zatanna eliminated, and the Omega Blast on Static. Almost wipes him out. That Phaser Trap does do a lot of damage, but it does put Darkseid at 2 bar. So we're going to burn the black off the Static for the victory in the 11th fight. $353 XP, 705 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain going up against Insurgency Harley Quinn, Regime Hawkgirl, and Batgirl. Skip the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
About a 15% life drain. Now that Shock and Awe does disable special, so that could be a pretty good passive. And as we know, Hawkgirl's level 1 can stun as well. So the Cassandra Cain Hawkgirl team can still work pretty well as Hawkgirl gets eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. Darkseid for some reason got to 3 bars. 356 XP, 735 credits. So I'm going to make one final roster change. We're going to put in Red Sun Green Lantern in a damage role, along with Red Sun Wonder Woman, who will probably use all that special mumbo jumbo.
Wonder Woman.
So with Red Sun Wonder Woman, we're going to have the stick and the Cloak of Destiny. And this is the way to maximize your damage with special ones. Especially if you get a stun on tag. So once we get the Ibis Stick up to +10, I'd like to thank Survivor Mode for getting me up there. Once we get it up to +10, we only need 47 more green shards. We'll probably start leveling up the Cloak of Destiny. As much as I want to do the Rasho Duel, the Cloak of Destiny will actually be pretty cheap, and you get pretty good benefits. 5% extra crit damage, 1% more crit damage, and that extra percent chance to stun on tag and being the big one.
Wonder Woman.
Because you have a 20% chance that's actually pretty good compared to 10%. So, Green Lantern will get damage gear.
Green Lantern.
In the 13th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Red Sun Solomon Grundy, and Red Sun Green Lantern. Gold cards gain a level of 30. Skip the match is 40,000 credits. We actually have a reverse flash with a lot of stats. It could actually be a fun fight. Keep in mind the Red Sun team cannot be crit or stun. Very important when you're dealing with Cloak of Destiny and Instagram Bane. So Red Sun Solomon Grundy wiped out because it took 3 hits on the Guardian. The 3rd hit will not connect. So here the Cloak of Destiny does nothing. But we still wipe out Red Sun Green Lantern in 1 shot for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 XP, 765 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Reverse Flash, the Joker, and Animated Harley Quinn. The left card is level 40, Elite 5. The middle card is level 30, Elite 2 Silver. And the right card is level 30, Elite 1 Gold. Skip the match is 40,000 credits. It looks like the expert cards have a lot of stats. This could actually be a pretty difficult fight.
Begin.
So the Joker comes in. Flash did nothing. Toxic Death and Lightning Kick blocked for about 10,000. Reverse Flash eliminated. Pick up the Turbine Smash on Animated Harley Quinn. And that is enough to get rid of her for the victory in the 14th fight. 432 XP. 795 credits. So in the 15th matchup, we have Countdown. I hope that's not the only challenge. Going up against Martian Manhunter and Blackest Night Martian Manhunter. Both cards are level 40, Elite 2. Martian Manhunter, 15,000 damage, 95,000 health. And Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, 20,000 damage, 102,000 health. Skip the match is 60,000 credits. That is the only challenge, so it looks to be a pretty easy fight. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Now, we know Martian Manhunter can power drain off nothing, so we have to be mindful of that. And there's a stun which does not work because of Green Lantern's passive. So there is the other Martian Manhunter. Phase Assault block. Now, as you see, that does heal for 45.94 to the other Martian Manhunter, but this one does not have the power drain mechanics. So we're going to go with the Beware My Power, and we'll see if this is enough to get rid of Blackest Night Martian Manhunter. That's enough to wipe him out. That's a huge knockout. So Power Drain, Shield Toss on Martian Manhunter. Hits for 13,000 and a Shield Toss again. Hits for 28,000 and Martian Manhunter eliminated for the victory in the 15th fight with 2 minutes and 7 seconds to spare. 546 XP, 3,375 credits. So the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter Challenge Battle 5 on Expert difficulty is completed, and we will receive our second Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, and we also get a Dark Sword. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. So the 5th battle looks to be level 40 Elite 4s. The 3rd battle is level 30 Elite 1 and 2. And the 2nd challenge is all silver cards. So that should be interesting with the new mechanics. So going into our collection, we're going to look at Blackest Night Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
If we were to promote him at normal to Elite 1 level 16, damage goes from 4,590 to 6,885. Health goes from 7,020 to 10,530. If you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Blackest Night Martian Manhunter Challenge on Expert difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!